Did you know that forgetting even a small area of your body while showering could silently affect your health and perhaps even shorten your life? It may seem exaggerated, but more and more research shows that as we age, even the simplest hygiene habits can have significant consequences. There are specific areas of the body that are often neglected during showers, and it's precisely there that bacteria, sweat, and fungi find their ideal habitat. If not cared for, these hidden areas can cause infections, circulatory problems, and skin damage, all factors that in old age can have even more serious effects. In this video, we will explore 5 parts of the body that elderly people often forget to clean properly and explain why giving them a little extra attention can truly make a difference for your long-term health. Let's get started. Number 1. The tongue. Cleaning the tongue is a simple yet essential habit, especially for older adults. As we age, the body goes through many changes, and the mouth is no exception. Saliva production decreases, tissues become more fragile, and bacteria accumulate more easily. One of the main areas where these bacteria gather is the tongue. The surface of the tongue is full of grooves and taste buds that trap food particles, dead cells, fungi, and bacteria. Without regular cleaning, a white or yellow coating forms, which not only looks unpleasant but is also responsible for bad breath, altered taste, and oral infections like thrush. This is particularly common in older adults who often wear dentures, take medications that dry the mouth, or have limited dexterity that makes oral hygiene more difficult. But cleaning the tongue isn't just about oral health, it's linked to overall health as well. Studies show that poor oral hygiene can have a direct impact on general well-being, especially in vulnerable seniors. Bacteria on the tongue can travel to the respiratory system, increasing the risk of bronchitis or aspiration pneumonia, especially in bedridden individuals or those with neurological conditions. Additionally, tongue cleaning helps preserve the sense of taste. Older adults often eat less not only due to a lack of appetite, but because they can't taste food as well. A clean tongue allows them to better enjoy flavors, which improves both nutrition and quality of life. In conclusion, just a few seconds a day with a toothbrush or tongue scraper can remove bacterial buildup and make a meaningful difference in both oral and systemic health. It's a small daily action, but one that can have a big impact, especially in aging populations. Number 2, the feet. You might think that your feet wash themselves while you're in the shower, but this assumption can be dangerous, especially as you age. The feet are one of the most neglected areas in daily hygiene, yet they are the starting point for problems like fungal infections and cracked skin. This is particularly true for those with diabetes, circulation problems, or reduced sensitivity that make it harder to notice small issues before they become serious. The areas between the toes, warm and humid, are the perfect place for bacteria and fungi to thrive. If not properly washed, dried, and moisturized, the skin on your feet becomes fragile and easily damaged. Infections like athlete's foot or nail fungus can evolve into much more serious conditions. The solution? It's very simple. During the shower, use gentle soap and warm water to thoroughly clean between the toes, under the nails, and around the heels. Dry your feet carefully, especially between the toes, and apply moisturizer on the heels and soles, but never between the toes. Your feet aren't just for walking, they reflect your overall health. Treat them with the same care you would give to any other vital part of your body. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, the navel. It may seem like an insignificant detail, but even though it is one of the most often forgotten areas during a shower, many people don't know that it is actually one of the most important areas to keep clean. With age and the loss of flexibility, it's easy to ignore small areas like this. But the navel is a perfect spot for the buildup of sweat, sebum, dead skin, lint, and soap residue. If neglected, it can become an ideal environment for bacteria. This is how omphalitis, a serious navel infection, develops. Often associated with newborns, many scientific studies show it is increasingly common in the elderly, especially those with weakened immune systems or diabetes. The first signs are mild, redness, a strange odor, or slight discomfort. But if ignored, it can lead to serious infections or even the formation of navel stones. The solution is simple. Use a soft cloth or a cotton swab with warm water and gentle soap to gently clean the inside of the navel. Be careful not to scrub. And finally, dry thoroughly. Residual moisture promotes bacterial growth, which must be avoided. It takes less than 10 seconds a day, but this gesture protects your body from unnecessary infections. Number 4, the scalp. If your hair is thinned or disappeared with age, you might think there's no need to care for your scalp. But that's not the case. The scalp is skin, and like any skin, it needs to be cleaned and kept healthy. If neglected, it can accumulate sebum, dead cells, and environmental residues, causing itching, irritation, and even infections. Few people know that the scalp is one of the areas with the highest concentration of sebaceous glands in the body. And with age, cell turnover slows down, so buildup stays longer and becomes more bothersome. This condition is not just aesthetic, it can alter the skin barrier and cause mild or even chronic inflammation, which puts pressure on the immune system. Even with little hair, spend a few minutes during each wash massaging the scalp gently with a mild cleanser. Use your fingertips in circular motions. This not only removes residues but also stimulates circulation, supports the lymphatic system, and even helps reduce tension. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, under the breast. It's an area many ignore, but it's one of the most at risk for skin damage in elderly people, especially women, but also men with a bit of a belly or weight changes. The skin under the breast creates a natural fold where heat, sweat, and friction accumulate, the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi. What starts as a simple itch can turn into intertrigo, a painful rash that can cause open sores or chronic infections. It's a more common problem than you might think. Bras, tight clothing, and lack of ventilation increase the risk, especially in summer or with physical movement. Every day, lift the skin, wash with mild soap, rinse well, and dry carefully. Never leave moisture behind. You can use a dedicated towel or a cool setting on a hairdryer to dry gently. If you sweat a lot, apply unscented talc or cornstarch to absorb excess moisture. Regularly check the area for redness or discomfort. Treating it quickly prevents long and painful problems. Caring for this area isn't about aesthetics. It's an act of protection, comfort, and daily health. Which of these 5 areas surprise you the most? Is there one you hadn't thought about until now? The truth is that wisdom in later years isn't just about knowing big life lessons, but about noticing the quiet things, the daily routines, the signals our body gives us, and the opportunity each day to protect the body we still have, with gentleness, consistency, and respect. If you've made it this far, I hope this video didn't just give you a checklist, but a deeper appreciation for your body and a renewed commitment to care for it with intention. Because you're not just washing away dirt, you're preserving the very vessel that carries you through this wonderful and still unfolding life. Thank you for joining us today. We would love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and share your support. It helps us continue to create quality content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching the video. We look forward to seeing you in the next one.